features improvements in usability that will better the user experience. First, we'll present the adaptive feature of the responsive design. Then, we'll show you how to activate the animations. We'll introduce the new UI elements, which consist of the links, the action panel, and the sidebar. Then, we'll show you how to use the page customizer. In this part you'll see the section, block, and field organization, the break line option, the mobile device and computer exclude option, the customization sidebar, and, at last, we'll give you a summary of all the benefits of the responsive design. The adaptive page. With the responsive design, the enterprise management pages keep the same layout as the desktop version. Regardless of the device you use, the page simply adapts itself to any device display. This is what the enterprise management page looks like on a smartphone display. You can open the menu with the menu icon, and you can open the navigation page with the navigation icon. The page layout is optimized to fit the phone screen size. This is what the page looks like on a tablet display. Activating the animations. Animations are dynamic movements that make the UI look more alive. For example, this is an animation. To activate the animations, click your name at the top of the page. Then, click Display. And, click Animations. The animations are now activated. If your computer is running slow when using the application, you might want to deactivate the animations. To do so, just click Animations again. With the new UI elements of enterprise management, functions that were already available are now more intuitive and easy to use. This is what the user interface of enterprise management looks like without the responsive design. And this is how it looks like with the responsive design. Let's take a closer look at each of the new UI elements, and let's see how to use them. Here is a summary of the UI elements that will be presented next. The links, the action panel, the sidebar, and the new page customizer. The links. On the non-responsive mode, you have to click on tabs to access their content. On the responsive design, links have replaced the tabs. This is a link, and this is a section. To jump to a section, click a link in the top bar. The dot under the link indicates that you are currently in this section. The dot moves as you change sections. It is now easier than before to navigate through sections. And you can now simply scroll down to directly go to the next section. If you want to close a section, click the arrow on the top right of the section. You can pin the home section if you want to keep it on site. To pin the home section, click the pin icon. When pinned, the home section sticks on top even when you scroll down. The action panel. In the non-responsive mode, some actions that are specific to the page are located in the sidebar. As you can see, it takes a lot of space and finding quickly an option is not easy. In a responsive mode, those same actions are now located in the action panel. To open the action panel, click the three dots. You can pin the action panel if you want. To pin the action panel, click Pin. Scroll down to see all the actions that are specific to the page. With this new action panel that you can open and close, your workspace is less cluttered. You have the choice to keep it open if you regularly use the actions, or you can simply close the panel if you don't need it. To close the action panel, click Unpin. The main actions that were located in the sidebar before, like price lists and products here, are now moved to the top bar. The sidebar. In the non-responsive mode, the sidebar looks like this. In a responsive design, only the generic actions are kept in the sidebar. The sidebar now consists of icons. This new appearance leaves more space to the workspace. You still have the same actions as before, but presented in a more intuitive and familiar way. Using the Page Customizer. To open the Page Customizer, click the arrow on the top of the page, next to your company name. Then, click Customize Page. The Page Customizer is now open. This is the panel where the changes are made. And this is the customization page sidebar. On the non-responsive version, the Page Customizer looks like this. Customizing your page is now easier to do and simpler to understand. The section, block, and field organization. On the left panel, you can see all the sections, blocks and fields of your page. For this example, we will use the commercial section. This is a section. This is a block. And this is a field. When you place your mouse over a section, the section is highlighted on the customizer. The same happens for a block and for a field. Now, let's see how to organize the sections and blocks. If you click the three dots next to a section, a short menu opens. You can choose two organization options. When you activate the columns option, the blocks of the section are organized into two columns. When you activate the stacked option, the blocks and fields are displayed above one another. You can do the same thing for a block. The break line option. The break line option is a way to organize fields. It consists in moving a field to the next line. For example, if you want to move the fields next to Sales Rep 1 to the next line, click the arrow next to Sales Rep 1 on the left panel. If the arrow is black, it means the break line is activated. The fields are now on the next line. The mobile device and computer exclude option. You can manage the visibility of a block or a field on computer and mobile devices with those crossed out icons. When you click the computer icon, the block won't appear on computers. And when you click the phone icon, the field won't appear on mobile devices. This option is not available for sections. The customization sidebar. The Page Customizer has a sidebar of its own. The sidebar icons allow you to save, undo, redo, reset to default, cancel, and delete. Here is a summary of the benefits of the responsive design. A more intuitive and easy to understand interface. A more manageable application. A real gain of space on the page. A better adaptability for mobile devices. A more familiar and modern looking interface. And a simplified customizer.